Today we're going to do a great video on the proper way to understanding breaking in 9-ball. Alright, so as you can see here, I have a 9-ball rack. Now I simplified it. I laid it out with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. I specifically did it this way it's easier to keep track of. Alright, at least in the video it would be easier to keep track of. So let's go ahead and take some shots, different cue ball placement, and you'll see the effects of where these wing balls go. When I say the wing balls, in this layout, it's the 4-ball and the 5-ball. Traditionally, when you break properly in 9-ball, these wing balls, depending on which side of the rack that you're going to break on, will go into the corner pockets. So let's demonstrate that. So I'm going to go ahead and break from the left-hand side of the table. So I'm going to come into the 1-ball as so. Now you can see on that one I made 2, but you saw the 5-ball went in this corner pocket. So that's what I was trying to demonstrate in the video about paying attention. You need to understand after you break, where are the balls going to go? Now this wasn't the greatest cue ball placement. I'm all the way down on this rail. Here's the second rack. I'm going to break from the same side, but I'm going to alter the contact point of the cue ball. You can see the 9-ball rolled all the way up to towards that corner pocket. Made the 6-ball in the side over here, but more importantly, again, I made that wing ball. That's what I'm talking about. I made that wing ball. So understanding that layout, and then you obviously when you rack 9-ball, if you're racking, you have the option of placing what ball you want as that wing ball. So it can play a huge factor in the game on the run out. So again, if you know you're going to drop that wing ball consistently on every break, play to your advantage. So now I'm going to go ahead, I moved all the way to the left. I'm going to do a side rail break. I'm still going to come straight in on that 1-ball. Let's see what happens on a side rail break. Still made that wing ball. That 5-ball went in that corner pocket. So I can see on this table, I'm very, very consistent in making that wing ball in that corner pocket. Now I'm going to take a shot straight on and see what happens. Just to mention, I know I get a lot of people ask me about what cues I use. I love the Viking Crush break cue, and you can see it here. That's actually what I'm using in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and hit center, or break from the center of the table. Now that one was real nice. Dropped 3 balls. Again, that 5-ball, how consistent is that? Every break, that 5-ball is dropping in this pocket. Now, I'm only using 3/4 of my speed to go ahead and break on this table. So again, pay attention to how these balls move on the table. So again, I set it up very simple, 1, 2, so forth in order. And what that is allowing me to do, I automatically know what position my balls were in. And then once I can see that pattern of from where I break, what balls are dropping, it helps me understand this table, and it helps me understand that 9-ball. Right, so as you clearly see in the video, depending on whether I go left, center, or right with the cue ball on the table, it changes the reaction, obviously, of the balls within the rack. But again, practice this, lay it out. Start on the right-hand side, move over a few balls, go to the center, then go to the left, and work the sides. Each table is going to play a little bit different, and you'll find a sweet spot on your table. As you can see on this table, it's pretty much dead center, and I dropped 3 balls on the break. I mean, who wouldn't love to do that? So again, pay close attention to this. It's a great little drill, if you want to call it that, to practice, but you will get tremendous understanding of the spread of the balls and what balls go in what direction.